Back in 2019, Cobra released the Cobra King MIM Wedge, and that's a golf club that was designed and constructed in a very, very different way from most wedges out there. And Cobra was touting that it was not only going to increase spin and control around the green, but also really enhance feel because of its unique construction. Well, that golf club originally had a silvery sort of chrome finish, but Cobra has now released a new updated version of that wedge for players who like the really dark non-glare finish that some wedges out there have. This is the Cobra King MIM Black Wedge. Now, like the original MIM wedge, this golf club is metal injection molded, MIM. And what that really involves is taking steel powder, in this case 303 stainless steel powder, and superheating that powder, then injecting it under very high pressure into different molds that are going to give the golf club its shape. This is going to, according to Cobra, elongate the steel fibers as they are created as the wedge cools down. Because those pieces of steel inside the head are longer, it's going to do a better job of transmitting the feedback, the feel, the vibrations from the head at impact up into your hands. So because of the way the club is made, it's going to enhance feel. When it comes to the business end, which is going to be the hitting part of this wedge, this is going to be identical to the original MIM wedge that was released in 2019. Each one of the grooves in here is going to be slightly different based on the club's loft. So the gap wedges, 50, 52 degrees, are going to have narrow, deep iron-like grooves because you're going to typically be using those clubs on full shots, on approach shots. However, the grooves that are going to be found in the 54 degree on up, the sand wedges and the lob wedges, those grooves are actually going to be wider and shallower because those are designed to get water and debris, sand, etc. off of the hitting surface and away from the golf ball and the club face. You'll also notice that there's a spiral pattern that's been milled into the hitting area between the grooves, and that is there to further enhance friction and get more spin. So really on touch shots, the delicate chip shots and pitch shots that you hit around the green, where the sharpness of the grooves and the roughness, the friction that can be created on the wedge face itself, that's where it really comes into play, and that's where, according to Cobra, this wedge is really going to shine. The Cobra King MIM Black wedges are offered in 3 different sole grinds, from a fairly traditional one to one that has extra heel and toe relief to a wide-soled version as well for players who are looking for a little bit more help out of the bunkers. So if you're a golfer who's looking for a new wedge in 2020, you like the really dark finish, the anti-glare finish that many wedges offer, and you're looking for a lot more enhanced feel and spin, you might want to talk to a good custom fitter about the Cobra King MIM Black wedges.